Welcome back. I forgot to mention that, or to show you what to do with the leaves. So let's do that first. Sorry about that. Actually, it's very easy. You do the same. You'll take just half from here and bend it. Just curve them. And lift them up. And lift them up. And lift them up. I still have to do that for this leaf here. And then we can continue creating a vine, not a branch, but a vine. Okay, for this one we're gonna need a thicker wire, floral tape, as long or longer than your floral wire. There you go. Touch your top, spin it a couple of times, stretch it, reduce the stickiness. Start with the small leaves. We have 3 of those. Attach one. This is the short one. I don't know why this one is short. Probably leftover and then I just used it. Attach it. You may lift up the leaves if it's in the way. And attach. And go around it a couple of times. Make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, and then go down in a spiral way. And then start on the left or on the right. It depends. You know, I would change it up. I think this is just 1.5 centimeter, half an inch between them before I attach the next one. Change it up. With this one you can do on the left side, with the other one you can do on the right side. No, it doesn't always have to be in the same. So 1.5 centimeter, like that. It's like half an inch. And then attach the next leaf. Or you can do a flower if you want. That's fine too. I really have to do it this way because the wire, the wire's just in the way. It's so long. So it goes, yeah. I can't just hold it one position because it's so long. I have to from left to right, left to right. You will probably do the same as well. Okay, now for the flower, I want it to be a bit more, so there's like 1, 2, 3 centimeters, which is like 1.25 inches or something. And I'm gonna place it in the center. Nice and tight. Lift it up a bit more and then pull down the flower. You can't do that with your fingers because you don't have the strength. Lift it up, pull it up, and then curve it again the way you want to. Just like that. Okay? Now I've gone a bit too far down. And you can add another flower if you want, or a leaf. I think for this one I'll do a flower. But I will need more space. I want this petal to be a bit lower, so I think I'll do a leaf first, or else it's just going to be so empty. I'm just going to do the medium one. 1.5 centimeters, so I have to roll back and attach. On the left side or right side, up to you, whatever you want. There's no rule for this. And again, 1.5 centimeter. And then the next flower. Maybe a bit lower. I'll do 3 centimeters. 1, 2, 3. Sort of the wire ends. Okay, attaching it. Lifting it up again. And just making it a bit more drooping. Okay. So this next leaf will be in the center. So we got center, left, right, center, left, right, center. And you move. And then this one, I'll do another leaf, another medium one. Left, 1.5 centimeter or 2 centimeters, up to you. Actually, we could have done a flower. Okay, now I'll just do the leaves first. You may do a flower, then you have a flower on the left as well. And then I'll do another leaf. Just go on the right side. This is the last medium one. And every branch, I think I've done 2 the same, and then all the others are different. And I would recommend doing that. Change it up. But if you want, you can always do the same. I mean, you don't have to. Okay, 3 centimeters. so I would like the flowers to be here, right? So just here. This one goes in the center. Nice and tight. So, again, pushing it up and bending it down. Maybe lift up the leaves a bit more if you want. This is the center, that's right. But you can rearrange that later on. Don't worry about it for now. Just make sure you attach them first. Now I want the flower on the left side, so I'll just add it immediately with this. That's like the leaves, just 1.5 centimeter space in between. That's 1.25 inches. Lifting it up and then make it droopy. It's getting longer, so won't fit. So we have one center left, and now the leaves gonna be on the right side, and we'll just attach all the big leaves now. On the right side, I'll just finish this piece of wire and I'll cut a new one. Make a start, 1.5 centimeter there, center, left, right. This is gonna be, this leaf's gonna be in the center. Again, you can rearrange them later if they start moving. I mean, it's not always easy to keep them in place. 1.5 centimeter, and this gun goes to the I have to do that, as you can see, because it keeps moving. So, and the next one goes on the left. I'll add more space in between, maybe 1 inch. And to the left. Oh, my leaves. I'll glue that on later. Those things happens. It's a good thing that it happens, because then, you know, it happens. You can always glue it back on. But not now. I'll do that later. And this one goes to the center, the last one. Again, you may lift them up. I think because I used glue at first. I didn't use glue gun for some, and I thought it's so much easier to use glue gun, so I just heat up glue gun for that. But I did try with tacky glue or glue at first. And I'm just going to finish this off by running to the top. Now, I'm gonna rearrange them before. So we have top, left, right, center, left, right, center, left, right, center, left, right, center, left. Leaves the bottom are bigger, they're more compact and fuller. You can change them, lift them up a bit. There you go. Now because that's done, I'm just gonna get my tacking glue, I guess, and just apply. So that was it. I'm not gonna preheat my glue gun again just for this one. I'm just gonna use glue. But I really would recommend using glue gun, or else comes up again. There you go. And let it dry. Don't touch it. So that was it for the tutorial of the Spanish eye black. Oh, actually, it's not. I'm still gonna show you how to do with the planter, or what to do with it, right? Yeah, but I have to let this dry first before I continue. So I have 5 here. Look how many they are. You can use them for a bouquet just by placing them in a vase like this. That's fine too. But I think I'm gonna use them for a planter. I love the combination of pink and black, pink and orange. I'm gonna do that. I feel the planter with I already had this one, as you can see, with floral foam, and I'm gonna add dried moss or little stones later on after arranging them. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another thick wire. I think I'm gonna use 2. I forgot about that. And I'm gonna get brown floral tape. There. And make start. This is exactly what we did as well. You can use a branch if you want. If you have something for this, then please feel free to use that. But if you don't, well, I'm just gonna create our own. Rolling, rolling, rolling. And this is exactly what we're just gonna roll the whole thing. Oh, not all the way to the top though. Space. It's like 10 centimeters. 4-inch. I'm gonna attach it nice and tight. That side's not covered, so I have to go up again and then down again if that happens to you. And now we have our extended wires. Cover it. I'm gonna need more. It's very long. Oh. Maybe I should zoom out more. Let's see if I can zoom out more. No, I can't. You'll see my bare legs. It's so hot. I'm wearing shorts. Okay. There. It's quite long, right? Very, very, very long. Now, I'm gonna use just this to shape it. Look. But if you have something bigger, please feel be my guest. Use that. So it's kind of shaped now. It's not perfectly round yet. I mean, it's not round. I don't want it to be round. Kind of a oval. How do I show you this? It's so big. Like an egg. It's an egg. Or a U. A U sign, isn't it? Just make a U. U. So we need 2 of those. I have one here prepared. I have been experimenting, so this one is a bit out of shape. But that's okay. That's an option, okay? This is an optional. I think, you know what? I think I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna do this. Look, this. You'll be like, oh my goodness. Yep. I know. Done anything. But it's also so like, watch the tutorial first. I think I'm not gonna do that. I think what we also can do is this. I mean, that's an option. I'm just gonna stick 5 on here. And as you can see, this one is shorter. This has 3 leaves. So we're so done after making 5. Okay. So we have 5. Just gonna insert and then 1, 2, the other 2. Three. 4. Oh, chips. I would really do it, push all the way to the bottom. 2, 3, 4. I think this is the easier way. 5. Yeah? So that's 1. And now we're just gonna bend them a bit. And we're gonna connect those pieces. It's quite huge. But anyways, when you place them all together, get yourself a piece of rope. See this, the top of the branch, right? Combine all of them. Again, you can rearrange them later on. And then, I think this is the easiest way. And I think it also looks cute. And then, just make a knot. Mine is out of balance, but don't worry, I'll arrange it later. And then just create a ribbon. Sorry if it's out. It's quite big. I'm creating a ribbon here. So now it's really out of proportion, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shape it. Hold it. And make them round. Hold them back. Just shape it. It's really not that hard. Oh, I got loose. Let me do this again. I didn't tie the knot tight enough. I think I'd have to make a double knot. hold on, please. Yep, I'm just going to make a double knot. Really tight. 1 knot, 2 knots. So, and now they can't escape. And now I'm going to make a bow. So that's the bow. Now they're really out of shape and this little flower is coming off again. I'll attach that later. Now as you can see, they're not beautifully shaped, right? So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna press them down a bit gently, make them hollow. See, pull them back, make them round. So you have this beautiful shape. And when if it's out of shape, press it again. Put them back together again. I think I needed more branches. I think this is fine. Just like that. Well, I can't see it here, but you definitely can see it on the picture. And now what's left is repositioning everything again. We do want them to point towards us. So by repositioning them, lifting them a bit up, will help a lot. That's one. See that I still have the Mod Podge one here. So divide them equally so it looks full. I think it's turned out very cute. But if you have a climbing flower wreck, you can use that too. If you don't like this. If you don't have that and you don't want to buy it, you can use this. Just gonna need a bit more patience though. That's it. I think it's super cute. And just position them, that's the center. Okay. Now, last thing is fill this with either leaves, dried moss. I'm gonna fall down. Oops, sorry. I have to go all the way there. But I'm gonna use this decoration, these stones. Let's see, how do I open this? Okay. See this? So much easier. You could do both. There are gaps in between. And every time I'm just gonna the bigger ones are at the bottom. I think this is enough. There you go. It's all covered. Again, take your time to beautify it. There are many ways you can use a, how do you call that? And then you can just make it, you bend it a bit. If you want it to make a more round shape. Hold it here. Look what I'm doing. How do I show you like that? And make it hollow. I think this is fine. Kind of like it the way it is. There you go. And there you go, my friends. We have it. Isn't that? I think it's cute. It's adorable. Maybe one in the center would have been nice though. But I think it's fine. I think it turned out really cute. I just need to attach one more. And that was it. So I hope you enjoyed making this. There are many ways. This is just not one, okay? But this is just when you don't have anything and you just want to improvise. Yes. This also would look nice on a wreath, a bamboo stick. Just wrap it around. A climbing flower rack. You have that. So yeah, have fun, and I'll just leave that option to you, which you would like most. So thank you again for ordering the Spanish Eye, also aka Black Eyed Susan. Hope you enjoyed making this one, and to my subscribers, you too, and I will see you next week with the rest of my creations for the Opora wreath. So you have it. There you go, my friends. Have fun, good luck, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao! Don't forget to join our group if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, like and subscribe. And yeah. So if you have made this, I might try this out later on. You just attach them the same way actually, here. And then with rope or anything that you have, you can attach them and then it will bend that way. I might try this out afterwards. I'll see. I still have time to play, so I'll do that. But this is option 1. And then what you do is when you attach them, attach here, and then you just stick it in. So I'll leave it up to you. I'll just play around and see what I do. Okay? Ciao, ciao.